Brothers, you can't have just the bare minimum and deal with a woman. You can't have just the bare minimum, just your basics, and be courting a woman or trying to find a wife. Whatever you call yourself doing, you shouldn't even want to deal with women if you just have the bare basics. You have to have more than that, more than the basics, and you have to have your basics and then some. If and I'm not saying you have to fund the person's life. No, I'm not saying that. In 2023, which we fixing to go into, you shouldn't be. This is the land of equality, right? A woman should be earning some wages and bringing something into the house. If you a lazy bum, you don't see rich dudes getting with women who don't know how to earn money, flip money, manage money. Rich dudes marrying account. Like the women they be married is already successful. Like these one, like you can't get with no bum. You shouldn't get with no bum broad or no woman who like who be on these skits and these TikToks talking about where the bag at and all this, man. Women like that you shouldn't even deal with. You understand? But I would think you already know that. But you should have, for just when you want to come correct with a woman, you should have your basics and then some. What do I even mean by that? Like, you can't, like, dudes want to, nigga just get a promotion at Mickey D's or something. Or you just get a promotion at your job. And the first thing you go do is now you hitting the strip club and, you trying to go deal with women and all that. Like, whoa, brother, you just got your promotion. You need to go ahead and then build on that. You understand? Start stacking your bread. Get your credit score together. You understand? At the same time, yeah, you just got your promotion, nigga, but you ain't got your credit score back. You borrowing your nigga car. Like, don't even do all that, bro. Get your credit score, get your car, get you a crib. Get yourself established. Get you something else. Like, maybe you need to aspire to go higher than that promotion, bro. At the same time, like, and once you do that and you get there to your comfortability, you could just go out and flex and grab whatever woman that you want. Like really at that point, and then at that point in time, you will also be able to go get the woman that you actually want. You understand? Like that'll be because you'll be at the right point at the right time. A lot of us as men, like we be meeting the women, but that we want sometimes in some points of our life. Like this happens to all of us at some point in our life. We may meet the woman that you may want. It may not be the woman you're supposed to be with, but it may be a woman you may want. And the fact is, you not even ready at the time. I know a dude like me personally, I don't even be feeling like dealing with another person. I don't be especially dealing, trying to deal with a woman and dating women when I'm not where I want to be in my life. You understand? Like if I'm not, and I mean like a comfortable point, like everything, bro, I'm on my purpose for God. That's the biggest focus of my life. You understand? I have to do the will of the Lord. All of us need to be doing that. Finding our purpose that God have for us because your life isn't just, about working for somebody and dying and, giving your money to Uncle Sam, paying bills. You know what I'm saying? You have a purpose, a true God-given purpose. And that come with, you finding the Lord and finding yourself in Christ, man. Finding yourself in God. You understand? And you have a lot of, people who are doing that these days, and I hope they truly doing that in truth, man. But to continue, I'm just saying, you shouldn't be wanting to date these women when you broke. You understand? You should, and I ain't even saying broke. Like, you could be doing, like I said, you could be doing good for yourself. You could be having your basics covered, but you need your basics covered and then some. You understand? Like cover the basics, get them done, and then you need the gravy drop off because that's basically what it is. Like, now again, this isn't for everybody who but there are exceptions to the rule that I'm speaking of. There are exceptions to this rule. And what I mean by like, but this is the rule. Like, you understand? There are exceptions to that where you can have, like I say, some people you can be coming up together. Like, you may meet a woman, y'all in the same walk of life, you may work the same job, and y'all get together but it's gotta be in both of you. You gotta meet that right person. And that's a rarity. You understand? As a brother, that's a rarity. You understand? Especially in this day and age, because like I say, you be even having these type of, some of those women you be working with be delusional. A lot of them be sleeping around, sleeping with the bosses, and or they be trying to, sleep with the same nigga. They be out there, or they be out there trying to prostitute themselves to niggas in the hood. And they coming from work, going giving their money to some dude in the hood. Like, you just never know. Like, you just never know. Or they just be on some fairy tale bullshit. You feel me? Thinking that they continue to work there for the rest of their life. Like, you be like, come on, man. And they end up alone. But still, it could happen. But that's why I say, man, forget all that fairy tale bullcrap. Get your basics established, and then son, and then you'll be good. Then you're good to go. You'll be comfortable to go ahead and do what you need. Go get the woman that you want. Y'all could build something. But you shouldn't even want to go approach a woman like that. Not and that's because and I don't blame women for not wanting to talk to a man like that. They shouldn't. That's not how they're wired. It's not how God created them. Women are like muses. You understand? For a decent woman, she can, like I always said this, a decent woman can get anything out of a man if she's soft and wet. Like I said in the video, wet not meaning in sexually, but wet in her speech, in her attitude, her actions, like how Aaliyah was. Like, how some women are today, there's still some women like this. They married probably. A lot of those, not all of them, but a lot of those women are married already. Just to be real. The women, like, they really get, like, that's why you see some of these, I saw a post talking about these 26-year-old white girls is married and y'all out here talking about 50-50. I'm like, what? Like, first of all, see, that's the problem. You not white. Like, black women are white women. You see, well, the problem is black women, some black women try to usurp the black man. It's been going on since not the 70s and before me. You understand? And they need to see, that's the problem. But the 26-year-old young white woman, she's soft and wet. She's mastered that ability. She just embraced it is what she did. And for those dudes, those men who marry her and get with her, they not expecting them, her to not contribute nothing ever. You understand? That woman is also soft and wet in the fact that she got skills. You understand? She got skills to pay the bills. At the end of the day, women can do a lot. Sometimes women can earn a little bit more than men. If depending on if they busting it loose and all of that. They can be working and then generating money like, busting ass loose. But some women, for the decent women who are not willing to prostitute themselves, they can have many skills: knitting, selling stuff online. These women are accountants. These women manage your bank account. These women know how to clean home. These women, know how to create things. They have a lot of skills. You understand? They contribute. A lot of these, and so the women like they talking about 50, what is that? Listen, man, what do you really bring? Those women who talk like that, ask them, what do you bring, really? Because they can't even cook. You don't bring no tangible skills anyway, And again, 50-50 that's like, don't you get that if 50-50 is, do you do the numbers right? 50-50 is better than 100-0. It's like you talking about these deadbeat dudes getting with these deadbeat dudes who don't really do nothing. Like, a person, man, a person like I'll use myself as an example. Man, I'm a neat freak. Like, I am a clean person. That's just, ask anybody who know me. I'm organized and clean. My father taught me to always, be organized and things like that. I learned these type of things, so I'm a clean person. At the end of the day, that's how my grandma was. My grandma taught me that. My grandma cleaned this. Man, my grandma could clean up. Man, she had, I don't know what she was using, magic or whatever, man, but she was a clean person. Everything she did was like, she was spotless with it. I'm talking about spotless, you know. A lot of women don't know nothing about that today. But yeah, so that's it, brothers. You got to get your stuff together. Like, you shouldn't want to date a woman or be out and about. Like, man, I've done this before, trying to date women and do a lot of things, catching Ubers and catching the bus. I be dudes, man, that I be seeing on the bus trying to, maybe dudes homeless, bro. Be trying to holler at women in downtown, man, trying to get a come up. I remember at one time, man, when I was in the Salvation Army, it was guys there trying to get out of the Salvation Army, like when spending their time instead of getting out looking for a job, looking for things. These niggas was trying to get out, going and picking up women. Some niggas was trying to get out, going messing with some prostitutes, man. I was like, bro, yeah, this is what's wrong with y'all, man. This is why you in the position you in, man. You understand? Just the knucklehead stuff you be doing. And that's just like, I can't even deal with guys like that anymore. Like, I just can't. Like, I don't keep company with simps. I don't keep company with, and at the end of when I say simping, man, like, I really do mean it. Like, you know what that is. Like, people are like, oh, geez, they use the word simp. Man, look, it's the truth. That's just the term for it. A guy being like, he's led by his little head. He's a simpleton, simple-minded, and he just doesn't get it. I feel like, it's something to feel sorry about. At first, like I said, and every man is probably on it at one point in time. Don't get me wrong. Like, I went through that phase on the low key simping, like simping as far as, dealing with multiple women, having a lot of women in your phone. Like, dudes, like, I'm from Texas, man, from the South. Like, I don't know if it was like that everywhere, but dudes, if it wasn't no chicks, you wasn't talking about no chicks, and I'm talking about partners, man, I'm like, why you calling me? That's what we was on. Because like when I'm calling my dudes, I'm like, say, man, I got some chicks we can open, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it was. And that's just what it was. And that's still simping. You spend a lot of time, money, and resource. And time you don't get back. Now, at the end of the day, dudes, just like I said, a lot of men will, especially black men, black men especially, and it's a sickness, man. It stems from a lot, it stems from things that, a lot of stuff we didn't even cause and or don't understand, but now you have the choice to do what you need to do. And, some of us as black men need to get off there. Like, you see a lot of rappers getting off there, a lot of the youth getting off there. Like, look at Lil Yachty, bro. Look at Lil Yachty. Niggas say, man, he had enough sex, man. Niggas slept with a lot of, had a lot of chicks. He say, look, man, it is what it is, but I need to, like, it's dangerous out here. I need to vibe with the woman. And if he do that, he'll actually meet the right person. Because instead, he won't be wasting when you wasting your time with women you're not supposed to be with, the right person be passing you by. A lot of you niggas, like I said, a lot of you niggas didn't let these thoughts from the blizzard waste a lot of your time and resources. And then in the time when your resources in a tight bond and you are like, oh man, you in the dark place, you're like, oh crap, the right woman come along. And you're not at your right level that God was you were supposed to be at. God would have had you there if you had to just listen to him and avoided the thizzot from the blizzard. You didn't. So what God did was like, look, man, this guy, I gotta, the chick just gonna pass you by. He gonna pass that chick to another dude. He gonna direct her to the guy who was right there and was on time. So I'm telling you, man, like, you have a lot of guys. That's why I respect AO, man. AO from AO Nation. Shout out to him, man. If you ain't following him, you need to go follow him. I already know who he is. Shout out to him because nigga be like, bro, a lot of you dudes, that's why I was like in the manosphere, man. Look, y'all, we need to see your credentials, my nigga. Real talk. Like some past pictures, something. People who know you, who could vouch for you. Your social media. Like, we need to see, bro. Who are you? Like, and a lot of you niggas, like, y'all, if you shouldn't be talking, like, giving pointers on women. A lot of you niggas hate women. You know, and that's the problem. We not dealing with y'all. We not on that type of time. Never was. Never will be. We got to we got to make a separation and a distinction. Y'all just, and you know, like my nigga Red Supreme say, go follow my nigga Red Supreme. Like, you let a bunch of lames, goofies, and busters in here, in this space. You should have never done that. Money don't make you, you know, no authority figure. Don't make you cool. You know what I mean? Just automatically, you know. Now, it helps that you can, you know, if a cool guy or a dude would, you know, had that, it would enhance that, of course. But come on, man, like, y'all niggas be letting nerds and ain't no, you know, and I'm not talking about like nerds is in geek culture. I'm talking y'all be letting nerds like weirdos. Y'all be letting nerds weirdos and niggas who think they know it all and don't know shit. They don't have life experience. You understand? Like, the women just don't like them. And that's just that. Like, it's like, come on, not every dude is gonna be no ladies man. That shit kills me. I don't know what it is today, bro. But we need to stop letting niggas in the game and just, you know, oh shit, just listen to everybody. Like, dudes, like, stop being everywhere. We need to stop being everywhere again. Get your stuff together. Number one, stop worrying about the females, man. Let them, like I did the video, let them police themselves. It's time for us to just move forward. You know, get your stuff together, bro. Again, shout out to AO. You need to just follow them 3 S's, man. You know, get in some solitude. Then I know as celibacy, it starts with a C, but then it says still you know, so it's celibacy, solitude, sobriety, man. A lot of you niggas need to practice sobriety too. You know. Hey, look, we all have fell victim to that. We all have, you know, like I said, nigga, I come from that. I get it. You don't have to explain it to me. But drinking and smoking and all that, bro, like, it's a time and place for everything. But why are you celebrating? You know, what are you celebrating, bro? You know, if you're not where you want to be, it's nothing to really be celebrating. Like, you got to go full throttle with it. You know, and the alcohol ain't really helping you. Nigga, the grass is not motivating you. You understand? Nigga, and some of you niggas, man, like I said, bro, a lot of y'all start just with these. You are with women right now. And it's you can't be around her when you not sober, bro. If you not sober, if you ever been around her, you wouldn't even like her. Y'all wouldn't get along. Or vice versa, man. You need to really check that and see and check yourself. Again, if you want to get with a woman, you need to have your basics established and some extras. You understand? Basics and then some. Get to where that'll be where you can be comfortable. That's the word to use, comfortable. You'll be comfortable. It's not about the woman. You know what I mean? Ain't about taking care of nobody, because I'm going to tell you one thing, like I said, man, like attract the like. When you on the come up, you really bombing, and you know what I'm saying? You're going to be in the places with the women that you need to be in there with. They not there for nothing. You're not going to be in no place with just a bunch of gold diggers. And, you know, see, the reason why that happened is because the gold diggers, the finessers are looking for the finessees. Now, if you out there doing your thing, them women there are not looking to finesse nobody. They doing their thing. You get it? But see, you niggas want to chase the booty, rocking everywhere. It's brainwashing, man. We've been well, that's what's really got us, bro. Like, that's been the thing that the white man or whatever. Let me not say the white man, you know. That's been the thing that the devil has used. Society have used that to grab the attention of the black man. Like, but you know that when I say the white man, that's been started by the Caucasian and race and slavery and things like that, by promoting the black man as the sexual dynamo, giving him that, you know, but the black man took it and ran with it. So it's not, you know, at this point, it's your fault. You got to do something about that. So with that being said, man, look, I'm going to say it one more time. So I want you to just get it. You have to have your basics covered and then some before you even think about dealing with a woman seriously. Let me not even say seriously. before you even think about dealing with a woman, period. Period at this point. If you're a grown man, like if you don't have your basics covered and then some, don't even think about dealing with a woman, bro. You understand? Because you're not going to be comfortable. And now I'm talking about for you. Now, if you're a person, now again, there's exceptions to this rule, but it's the rule now. Okay? So with that being said, this is the Black Effect, man. One of the most powerful video channels on YouTube, man. You understand? I've done numerous videos touching on, giving powerful topics from the Lord, powerful topics, that'll get, for the brothers and sisters, and things that'll give you insight to get further ahead in your journey here in this life, man. Look, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Hit the notification bell, of course. You know how that goes. If you want to make sure you get the new notifications of the videos and things like that. All right. Peace and blessings, man. I'm out.